Hello everyone. Oh, now I'll play the music for this. I don't know how everything sounds, but hello. I can't believe I'm actually here, I guess. Oh, it's so weird. I don't know if anyone hears the music, if it's making weird noises. If you don't mind letting me know. My plan for this is I'm just gonna chat a little bit, and then yeah, and just kind of I'll rewatch it and see what I think of it. That's why this is just a test, because everything probably sounds horrible. I've done a couple of little recordings just to kind of see like what it sounds like, but I don't know. Oh, hi Ari, how you doing? Yes, I am back, at least for now. No, I'm just joking. But I don't remember exactly how I titled this, or no. Wait, okay, no, I did post a tweet. That's what it was. That's where I said it. I forgot to add the description of the stream. You know what? It's scuffed horrible. It's fine. Yeah, it has been a while. It's been a long minute. But this is just going to be a test, and depending on how it all goes and how I feel about it and everything, I may actually do like a full-on comeback stream next week. That way I just have a little extra time and I can actually be fully prepared for that and everything like that. So you got the notification on YouTube. Nice. Okay, cool. I was hoping for that. I was wanting to get the stream like kind of scheduled a little earlier in the day for me, just to kind of hopefully some people will see, because I was hoping some people might pop back in, and I am so happy to see you here. So unfortunately, just because this one's kind of a test stream, I'm probably not going to talk too much about why I've been gone for so long and why I stopped streaming in the first place, and that'll be the next stream, like the actual full-on comeback stream, and where I start up, I guess, trying to do consistent streams. So yeah, this stream I'm just going to be chatting about random crap. I should probably try a game just to see how the games look while streaming, because I'm not sure how well this all looks or sounds. I have no idea. So I'm just going for it, and I'm gonna hope for the best. This today, this stream is probably not going to be too long, but I definitely want to, maybe about an hour or so, depending on if I just want to keep talking and ranting about whatever. But yeah, how you been, Artie? I saw Vivi was up. I can't see their message now. Darn it. Oh wait, why is it gone? Oh, my pinned message is blocking it. I thought Vivi was here. Or my mother's a vegan. Is it my mom or my mother? Shoot, I don't know. It's been way too long. It's been that long, I forgot. But at least I didn't forget Vivi. I'm happy I remember some people, as it feels like it's just been so long. I'm glad you've been well. But yeah, I'm hoping to see some of the other OGs pop back too, maybe at some point in my lifetime. That'd be fun. I don't care. Oh, you got into gaming. Uh-oh. Wait, what would you say is your favorite game so far? I want to know. Or at least what genre of game is like your favorite so far. I do have tea. I'm gonna drink it before I forget about it, because I know I always do that. I'm learning. It may have taken me forever, but I am learning how to drink my liquids that are next to me. Ooh, Valorant. God, I haven't played Valorant in a long time. I used to love that game. I don't think I even have it downloaded anymore. Fell into the hole. Yeah, we like those holes. I haven't actually, I guess, been playing very many video games recently. I've just been kind of, I don't know, I just want to chill and chat. Like, oh, I should try and stream it. I don't know how well that would work out. So actually, okay. So I'm just gonna go on a little tangent about one reason why it did take me a little while to come back, and why I haven't played very many games recently, because it kind of ties them together, and I'm fine at least telling a little bit. I can't hold everything back for the next stream. But anyways, my computer had to update Windows, but every time it would update it, it would completely like crash the computer and I couldn't log back on, and so my computer was completely useless. And I would just get a black screen. Ninja Knob, hi! How you doing? But the Windows update would just give me a black screen, and all I would have was a little mouse arrow, and that was it. I couldn't control delete, I couldn't do anything. And so I just had to like spam the power button on the computer itself until it would do like a safe restart, and then I would get some options and I'd have to roll back to the previous version. Yeah, that's only part of it. There's definitely a lot more of why I've been gone, but this one, after this, I ended up actually, after dealing with that for months, because I just didn't know how to actually fix it. I actually, thankfully, I know a guy who owns like a computer fixing company thing, and so I asked him about it, and he said, "Yeah, just bring your computer in. I'll give you a discount and everything." And so I took my computer in there, and he had to do like a complete fresh restart of Windows, or fresh reinstall, I guess, of the new Windows version. So everything on my computer had to be wiped out. I tried to save as much as I could, but there wasn't very much that I could save. I actually even lost my avatar. Thankfully, I was able to get it back. Thankfully, I was able to get myself back. But that scared me. That was gone. All my streaming stuff was completely gone. All my games were wiped out. Thankfully, because I mean, most of my games I got off of Steam, and Steam saves that to like the cloud, what games you own and everything. So I just have to go back and re-download them. But I've only downloaded a few that I've been wanting to play recently. But yeah, so I've actually been thinking about getting back into streaming for like a month and a half, or just about a month, I'd say. But I just had to completely relearn everything, reset everything up, and then I use OBS. And I had an update, and I didn't realize, one, how to actually like stream now to YouTube, because they changed that, and it was so confusing to me. But also that also explains kind of why I have a new opening stream starting screen compared to my old one, and everything like that. And I've also messed with the microphone filters and everything a little bit differently this go around. I've been trying to get everything to be a little bit better than it was previously, because I didn't want to just like come back and it just be crap. But I wanted to at least be on par with what it used to be, or better. So I'm hoping everything seems a little bit better. But yeah. That's been fun to deal with. It was actually kind of fun relearning everything, even though it was a pain in the butt, and I've probably spent way too much time on it. But yeah, well, that's just how the life goes, I guess. Trying to figure everything out. I've also returned. Understandable, we can have you return as a Scuff Lord, yes. Oh god. I knew I was gonna, and I didn't want to be like scuffed and cursed and everything like that, but I knew it's inevitable for me. Like I just can't, it just can't be good, I guess. But yeah, I actually this time I made sure to have a be right back screen. So you meant can't. Oh, I mean, I still am. No matter how hard I try. I'm really proud of that I actually have a be right back screen, because that's something I never had last time, and I remember talking about it all the time, that I needed to get a be right back screen, and this time I finally have one. It's kind of simple. It's just like the stream starting screen, but it just says be right back instead. I don't know, even though the screens are simple, I kind of like them. I'm weird like that. I like simple things. Yeah. I'm hoping you guys won't have to see it, because I don't want to just randomly ditch y'all, but you know, if it has to happen, it has to happen. I think I even have like certain music. I divided all my music, because last time I just had like a bunch of different music just looping, but this time I have like music for each, I guess, scene. So my opening song, it's always going to be the same. And I mean, I don't know how people would feel about always listening to the same song, so I might change it, you know, every once in a while, but at least for now that'll kind of be the same kind of thing. And then the just chatting, I don't know if you guys can hear the guitar. Can you hear the guitar in the background? Is it quiet? Is it too loud? Uh-oh. But there's a guitar. If it gets annoying, just let me know and I can change it. I think I find it relaxing. I ended up, when I was picking the music for each scene, ended up just like listening to them on repeat for hours on end. So yeah, I'm kind of weird. I like chill music. But my BRB screen has its own song. I can hear it. You're fine. Okay, cool. And the ending has its own song. So you guys will at least hear the ending, hopefully. Which I think is, I don't know. I really like the ending song. I mean, I like all of them, to be honest. But I really, really like. Yeah, exactly. I figured when it comes to just chatting, it's kind of nice to just relax and talk. I've really recently been in the mood to just talk and rant with people, and I mean, I used to not be like that when I was like first streaming. Guitars are chill, yeah. Guitars are amazing. But like back when I first started getting into streaming, I wouldn't like meet random people and just sit and rant with them. But now I've met a few people recently, and I've just been ranting my life away to them. And I was like, you know what? It gave me a little confidence boost, and I'm like, yeah, I can do this. And then that's also another reason why I wanted to come back to streaming. I guess I'm just laying out all the reasons why I'm coming back to streaming. But yeah, just being able to talk with people that I don't know, but talk to them like I know them, that just made me feel like, you know what, I can try again. I'll give it another shot, and hopefully I'll be able to just talk with y'all and be better at talking with y'all. And hopefully you guys will. I mean, I'm sure you guys realized how crazy I was originally, but I think you'll get another side of me that's a different kind of crazy. Because now I'm not afraid to just tell all my deepest, darkest thoughts to everyone, and it's kind of disturbing. People think I'm crazy. It's okay. I don't mind. I am crazy. I can admit that. Kaneko, hi. How you doing? Welcome in. God, it's been so long. Honestly, I don't think I've even popped into one of your streams in so long. God, I've been trying to recently start popping into some people's streams and everything, because I mean, I just vanished, and then I started missing watching, you know, all the other VTubers that are out there. I really miss that, and so recently I've been trying to get back into it, but yeah, you know, life is busy. It's kind of hard. Oh God. Wait until you and me eventually collab. Oh my God, Ninja, please, when is that? I've wanted to do that ever since, like, we originally kind of slightly mentioned it. Yeah, that was like the only place that I'd really be, was Sandor's streams, and sadly, Sandor hasn't been streaming like super often, because he's got a pretty busy life as well now. So yeah, I just try and support him when he can stream and everything, and I'm really realizing, like, with all this, I didn't realize like how busy people really were. Yeah, it sounds stupid, but I guess I've really been focusing on myself. That kind of sounds bad. I don't mean it in like a bad way. I've just been trying to get my crap together, and then doing that, I'm like, wow, is this what everyone else does? Like, everyone else has to deal with this kind of crap too. And then I've recently started paying attention to other people, and I'm like, God, everyone's so busy, but yet people are so good at making time to do the things that they like to do, and I'm just like, oh, I wish I could do that. Because I admit I've been way too lazy. I don't do what I need to do, or I guess I haven't been doing what I've been needing to do, and I've just been taking the easy road and just trying to avoid responsibilities. Until recently, I'm trying to get everything good. I think I can't say for sure, but I think Sandor's doing well. I know me and him, we talked about hanging out like IRL tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that, because it's been, I think, over a month since I've seen him in person. So it's been a long time, at least like as far as me and him relationship goes, you know. I mean, like, he's my best friend, and not seeing your best friend for like over a month, just it's weird. But yeah, recently, okay, so like I've said, I'll just release all my thoughts and everything, and I'm perfectly fine embarrassing myself and just telling everyone like how awful and disgusting I am. So yeah, be prepared, guys. Be prepared. So I've actually been kind of like avoiding even like cleaning my apartment, as bad as that is. I just like would block it out of my mind. I wouldn't even like think about it. I was like, oh, this is fine. But recently I was talking to a coworker, and I started just like talking to him about like everything, and like, God, I don't remember exactly how we started. I think we were talking about like furniture or something, and I mentioned that I don't have anything, or I just recently got a table. After living in this place for over a year, I haven't had a table at all. So I only just now recently got a table. But saying that, and like, he's like, well, what else do you have? I'm like, I don't really have chairs. I don't have all these things. And I mean, I'm fine with that. But then I came back home after that work day, and I just stood there and looked around my place, and I was like, wow, I've really gone downhill. And so I've just been spam cleaning. I've been keeping everything so nice and neat, and I'm trying to get everything like organized and I set apart like certain times of days to do like certain chores and everything, and I'm trying to get that all done. And then another thing that I'm not like proud to admit is I have not been eating very well. There's air squat at the table. No, it's actually so I mean, oh god, I could not imagine just air squatting and eating dinner. That'd be, you know what? That'd be a fun challenge, actually. Imagine the legs you would have, like after a year of doing that. You'd have some nice legs. Tell you what. But I actually have a kotatsu. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's just like the short little heated tables with the blankets. That's the table I got because, I mean, yeah, big wizard thighs. Yeah, I look like I have chicken legs. So my thighs will be nice and meaty, and then my calves and ankles will just be tiny. I mean, I wouldn't complain. But yeah, I really been wanting one of those tables because I never turned the heater on. You chicken little. Oh god. I haven't even I forgot Chicken Little was a thing. Oh, it's been way too long since I've seen that. Gosh. Oh, that just reminded me of something. Wait, what was the show with Wonder Pets? That's where it's at. I've been really wanting to watch, like, the old shows that I would watch as a kid, like super young. I mean, okay, I guess SpongeBob is in there, and I wasn't super young when I was watching SpongeBob, but I mean, it's SpongeBob, why not, right? The other day, I was actually thinking it'd be cool to watch Mulan, like the original animated one, because I just want to see that line where, oh god, I forgot the Red Dragon's name. Oh, I just want to see that line where he says "dishonor on your cow." That's all I want. But I don't want to like just go to YouTube and just like look up that, so it'd just be boring. So I'll just watch the entire movie just for that one line, because, you know, why not, right? I've been at that point where I want to relive just like childhood things, because adulting. I'll live in my childhood for as long as I can. I've actually been missing some of my stuffed animals that I used to have. As stupid as that is. I really want some of my old stuffed animals back. Why did I just see your face in that scene? I don't know. I mean, kind of fitting. I could see that just... I mean... because, you know what? It's just... I don't know. We're spiritually connected. There you go. Treat yourself to some squishmallow. Wait, do I know what squishmallow is? Do some squishmallow. Is that actually a thing? Squishmallow. Wait, hang on. Oh, my tea is already cold. What the heck? I brewed it right before. Oh my god, wait, it's been 20 something minutes. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, wait. I should. It's a thing. Squishmallows. I'm googling it. Oh my god, wait, those are adorable. Oh my god. Wait, there's an axolotl one? What? I want one. Those are cute. I mean, I've seen those around. Not the axolotl ones exactly, but I've seen some of those around for sure. How much time I spend looking at weird stuff. Oh my god. They're adorable. They are. There are a lot. Oh my god, wait. I need to find like the perfect one. Oh my god, wait, there's a baby Yoda. That's amazing. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting way too distracted by this. Ari, thank you. I'm gonna spend like hours after this stream just looking at Squishmallows. So thank you for doing that to me. But I actually know the reason why I've been wanting my my stuffed animals, because I used to have a black horse stuffed animal, and it had like white spots all over it, and it was my favorite one, and it was pretty big. I mean, I don't really know what I could like compare it to size wise, but it wasn't massive. But you know, as a little boy running around, I mean, it was bigger than my head, at the very least, or like around the size of my head. I mean, it's a horse, so it's kind of long, but you know, you guys know what I mean. It's around that size. But recently, I'm actually also gonna tell you guys a lot about my work life as well. So I hope that's okay. I'll just go on rants and I'll tell stories about coworkers or whatever. But I actually work at a barn now. Outside of the whole stream life, I work at a barn, and there's a black horse there that reminds me so much of my stuffed animal that was my favorite growing up. And of course, that horse is my favorite. Like, I don't want to just choose favorites based on looks, but no, I actually really like the personality of that horse. And like, she's got such chubby cheeks. It's so cute. She's so mellow too, and she just like doesn't care. I could just go and pester her all I want, and she doesn't care. So yeah, it's like a real life version of my stuffed animal horse, and it's the greatest thing ever. But it really makes me want my stuffed animal back. So yeah, I know I've seen in a few streams, I've seen hang on, here we go. Wait, is she a horse or a lovable loaf? Pretty much both. Okay, that's a lie. One time, so I used to get her to like me, I would give her treats, right? That was when I first started working at the barn, and so then I recently stopped giving her treats because, you know, I don't want to just always give her treats, because then, you know, she would expect too much of me. But one day I walked into her little stall and I was petting her, and she was trying to sniff my hands for treats and everything. I didn't have any, and I just kept petting her, and she really wanted treats, and so she tried to bite me. Like my leg, not my hand. It would be understandable if she tried to bite my hand, just in case I did have a treat. But no, she just went for my leg, and I was like, okay. But her name is Karma, and I told one of my coworkers that she just tried to bite me, and they're like, yeah, Karma's a bitch. I'm like, what? I mean, yeah, true. but still. God, I mean, but yeah, no, that's definitely my favorite horse. There's a couple other horses there that are really cool. I mean, there's a lot of horses there, and a lot of them are really cool. There's goats too, which I love goats. I really love goats. So how fitting, right? We've got also a bunch of mini horses, which are adorable, and some donkeys. I love donkey feet. They're just tiny. They're just tiny little hooves. They're so cute. I mean, they look like the same as horses. They're just tiny, and it's amazing. We've also got alpacas and llamas and stuff. It's really fun. There's always stuff happening every single day. So we have people who come to get manure because obviously, we have a lot of it. We're a barn, like why would we not? So people will just come and get manure from us. And someone brought in one of those tiny little Japanese trucks. Like the little two-door like cab over kind of just tiny little things. They brought that in with the little bed and everything. And we took the guy who was operating the tractor, because we have a guy that just operates this big old tractor with like the bucket on the front and everything, because they are my therapy animals. I need them to survive. It's at that point. They came in with one of those little Japanese trucks, and the guy took the tractor with the bucket and everything, and he scooped up a giant load of manure, and he just dumped it in the bed of the truck, and you could just see like the whole rear end just drop. I was like, oh my god, how is that thing gonna drive? Amazingly, it did well. I just love those. I love stupidly tiny cars. Like, they're just like, why would you make that? I mean, I guess, you know what, it works, but yeah, I mean, I just love them. I want one just because of how tiny they are. Wait, I feel like okay, so guys, I'm a freak, and I was talking to Sandor about this recently, but just in my free time, because if I'm not talking to anyone, oh my god, yes, I should get one and make what is this called, Itasha, right? Is it an Itasha of me on the side of it? Just like the anime like whole paint job thing. I want to do that to one of those. That would be great. But I was ranting to Sandor about this because when I'm alone, I still just talk, and I just like to put my thoughts out loud. So I kind of just sound like an idiot when I'm talking because I'm pretty much just spitting out my thoughts. But even when I'm alone, I'll do that, and like even sometimes in public. And so I'll just be like walking through the store, just thinking out loud. But I'm worried that people are gonna think I'm crazy, so I try and like not actually talk, and just kind of like move my lips. Thankfully, I have a mask, so people don't just hear me or see me silently talking. It'd be weird if people could hear me silently talking. That'd be creepy. But anyways, they can't see me silently talking, but I swear sometimes I'm just like walking around or existing, just whispering all the time, just my thoughts out loud. And I feel like I've become so creepy because that's like a fairly new thing that I do, I think. I don't really, I mean, I know I used to always like think. I've always been a thinker. Mimes. True. I mean, I don't like think smartly. I'm an idiot. I know that, but I like to just think my stupid thoughts and just have that be that. But I feel like some of the stuff I say, if I'm whispering, it just gets so creepy. And I really hope that people don't hear me whispering out loud. I mean, obviously, it'll be kind of out loud. I'm whispering. Anyway. So, yeah. Oh my god. Agree. Yeah. So, guys, be prepared to hear some of my crazy thoughts. I've actually started also writing down a list of things that I really go on rants about. I guess I rant to myself about, or just random things I come up with, and I just write those down. That way I could always come back to it and remember and rant about it again. And I've also been wanting to save it for stream so I can just rant about random crap that I thought of, and you guys can really see how crazy I am. So I hope you guys are prepared for that I'm also like today. Okay, so I took a shower this morning and blah blah blah. I was ranting to myself. I wasn't paying attention to what I was ranting about, unfortunately, because I had like just woke up. But anyways, that was bad. I know I was ranting like the whole time I was in the shower, and I probably took way too long of a shower just because I was spaced out ranting to myself. I sound so crazy. Okay. And then I got out of the shower and like my mind is blank. And like what? I don't know what it is. Oh, this is no, small brain. I am definitely tiny little brained. For sure. But just like, I don't know what the difference is between the shower and just not the shower. I don't know if it's like the water. Like, does water increase my brain cell activity? I have no idea. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. But I was like trying to rant to myself earlier just to see if I could do it, because I noticed that I stopped ranting and then I was like, my brain feels empty. Can I do it? And I tried it and I just couldn't. And it's even worse when I'm like in front of my computer. And then I was like thinking today, like, oh god, I have a stream. Am I just gonna be dead brained at the computer while I stream? So I was kind of worried about that. I was definitely stressing myself out a little too much before this, but it's okay. I feel fine now. Now that I've actually started ranting, and I feel like I've just. Is it warm water? I guess. Yeah. And I know I have terrible blood circulation, so I might not actually get enough actual blood to my brain just existing as I exist. So I'm probably just an idiot naturally because of low blood. I don't know. Maybe I should just. Okay, I'm not gonna actually do this, but I should just stream in the shower. Oh, that'd be terrible. That'd be so uncomfortable. That'd be great. It'd be so awkward. I'd love it. I'm not actually gonna do that though. I won't do that. That's a little too much. I've also been kind of thinking, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna change the topic of what it was. I know I didn't actually initialize. Lots of VTubers have done it. Wait, they have? Oh my god. Where was I? Why did I miss out on this? Okay, maybe I will. I don't think I actually will. I don't think like a single second of my life I could do that. I would die of panic before it even started. But another thing I've been trying to do, I'm just bouncing all over the place with topics, so I'm kind of sorry guys. Not really sorry. But I've also been kind of changing up the types of games that I do enjoy playing. I mean, okay, I enjoy playing all the games that I've tried playing so far for the most part. But like most of my genres that I've played, I mean, VTuber dies as live in bathroom stream for. Imagine that like trending on YouTube. I bet it might happen. But I know like last time I was streaming, it was a lot of Minecraft. But as far as just games that I would play in general, even off of stream, it was a lot of like first-person shooter games. And so I've really been trying to expand like the types of games that I enjoy playing. So just so you guys know, expect to see a bigger genre in the future. Just so you'll know. I actually also got a Switch not too long ago. I just need a capture card, and I could start doing Switch streams. Yeah, I also have a bunch of games already lined up that I want to stream, and I haven't bought them yet. I haven't done anything yet. So I haven't bought any games. I haven't played any games. I've downloaded a lot of demos of games just to see if I actually will like them, because they're different genres than what I'm used to. Like I downloaded the demo for Monster Hunter Rise. I was like, that looks kind of interesting. So, but I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games. I never really like looked into the Monster Hunter games. So I tried the demo, and oh my god, I fell in love with it. And even though it was just a demo, I spent way too much time playing it, just over and over and over. So someday I'll get the full game and I'll play it like a normal person. But yeah, of course, you know, I'll still play some Minecraft here and there. I have that on PC. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to get it on. I noticed it was on the Switch, and I was like, whoa, weird. I don't know how I feel about that, because I got the demo on the PC, because that's all I noticed it was on at first. And then you're just slow on it, but you love it. Wait, what weapon is your favorite? I'm definitely an archer boy. I freaking love archer, even if it's not like the most convenient or the most powerful or anything. I love the bow, and like that's just how I'm gonna be. There's nothing better than it. Ooh, wait, could that be our collab? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I would. Oh, the light blow gun. Oh, that one's cool. I like the guns. They look cool too. I guess I like the way that they operate. I think I just like the style of the game too. I guess all like how the weapons look and the buildings and everything. Like they all look really cool. So yeah, but I'll need to get that game, and I'll have to see if my computer can handle it while streaming. I hope it should. It should be able to. Maybe. It might have to be like poor quality, but it might not be laggy. I don't know. Hopefully on the weekends or Friday. Oh god. Well, dang. I guess a collab for us is gonna be hard. Gosh dang. Cause I'm fully busy on the weekends. Friday through Monday is like my busy days, because those are the days I work, unfortunately. So yeah. Streams will probably be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe just starting off would be Tuesday and Thursdays. I don't know. I'll have to figure out exactly what I want to do, because those are my free days. I'll ask for a day off of work just for a collab with you, Ninja Nub. I'll do it. we'll just have to plan a date like way in advance. I guess like about a month in advance, which might be hard. I don't know. So be prepared for that when I just pester you. Oh, that's right, we are on the same time zone. Ooh, nice. Thursday night. Oh, it would be late. Oh no, it wouldn't. Never mind. Oh wait. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't. Ugh. Massive brain fart right there. You could tell I'm kind of dumb. Boom. Shoot, wait. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot. I'm good at that. Gosh dang it. I had a good thought in my head, and it just went poof. Oh. One thing I want to try is, I don't know if you guys ever seen Jump King, that game. I want to try doing an endurance stream of that. I'm going to do any endurance stream. I want to do that, and I would rage all the time. I know that for a fact. I actually downloaded like a knockoff of that game, and it's like the main character is a goat. It's weird. I don't know why of all things it'd be a goat, but I feel like the goat one is probably much harder than the actual Jump King one. I may not be correct on that, but with the goat one, you can't walk back and forth like you can in Jump King sometimes. And if you land on your horns, you roll, and it essentially jump goat, yeah. And if you land on the horns, you roll, and then it just throws you off the map all the way down to the bottom. You don't splat if you land, you just roll. And like it's like every jump pretty much you roll, and it's so hard to do. So I rage quit on that one. Because I hated rolling. I was like, I landed that jump and you just decided to be like, no. So I won't do that one. I was thinking about doing it, but I won't do it. But yeah, at some point I think it'd be cool to do like a Mario Kart stream with viewers if I can get enough people watching. That would probably be farther down the road, or if I can at least just get like a group of friends who have like Mario Kart 8 for their Switch. I think that'd be so cool to do like a little tournament race thing. I would enjoy that. I've been obsessed with Mario Kart. I hadn't played Mario Kart since the one on the GameCube, the Double Dash, right? I think that's what it is. That was the last one I played, and then I just came back. Wait. Oh god. Could jump and call like right now. Is that what you're meaning? Are you trying to get me all nervous and flustered? Is that? Always played it at a friend's. Yeah. I used to be so bad with Mario Kart, and then I watched people play it and I was like, oh my god, that's how you're supposed to do it. Wait, hang on. Do I have Discord open? Okay, everything is an absolute chaotic mess for me right now. I don't know if I seem like scuffed up front, but I'm definitely scuffed behind the scenes. I kind of just want to take like a screenshot of my my desktop. I don't know how to do that actually. Wait. Watch it crash. Oh god. I got it open. Okay, so here's the thing, is I'm always a nervous wreck and I never call people. But yes, I'm down for a call, but I'm too chicken to actually call. So that would be on you. Oh god, there it is. Wait. Okay. Hello.
Why hello?
Oh god.
How
oh
are
god.
you?
Wait, god, you're quiet. Okay, wait.
Hold up. On my end or your end?
On my end, I think. I turned you up as high as I could go, and I hope that's okay.
Hold on, let's see what it sounds like on stream. Let me see.
Wait.
Yeah, oh, you're fine. You're fine. Totally
Okay.
fine.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. There you go. I have a weird audio setting on. Nope. There you go. By the way, I have a Yeti mic now, so that's why
Ooh.
my voice is like this.
Wait, what mic did you have before? Or did you not
I
have?
used to have a Meteor mic that Samsung Meteor mic that was a USB plug-in.
Ooh.
The problem was something was going janky with the audio. I'm like, why is it buzzing? What's going on? And you do the usual thing, right? You unplug it, you replug it again, it keeps changing ports or whatever. It's like, okay, what the hell's going on? I shoved it back into the port, on the mic, and I pushed in the port, and it fell inside the mic.
What?
And this mic is really small, and I'm like, how the hell did this happen?
How
I
does
opened
that
it up to see maybe if I could fix it. No, it like went past like a bunch of circuits, and like a bunch of circuits were like blocking it. It's like, oh, I have to resolder this if I want to do this. So I went like, screw it. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna buy no one.
My God.
I also have a backup mic like from Walmart that actually was okay. Weirdly
Ooh.
enough, I was asking a friend about the audio texture on it, and I checked on Audacity. It kind of sounds like one of those old timey cassette tapes.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
So I could do like audiobooks or like a little bit.
That'd be awesome, actually.
Oh, by the way, I will address everybody in the stream real quick.
Okay, yes, please do.
I am an old friend of Momo in terms of on YouTube. My name is Barry B, but I also go by Ninjanub as my simp account running around everywhere. And funny enough, every single time I use that and pop up in people's streams, they go, "Do you have a channel?" It's like, yes, but this is the wrong one.
Have you actually been posting recently? Like videos and stuff?
It was like last month. I only
Last month,
posted
okay.
like 3 videos. I only
Okay.
posted like 3 videos. It's always coffee talk.
Yeah.
Because
I
that's the
watched
easiest. Visual novels are one of the easier ones for me to record.
Yeah. I've never
Because I can just sit
actually.
down and whatever.
I've never done a visual novel thing.
Oh, there's a bunch. Actually, there's a free
Yeah.
one called Nekopara Catboy Paradise.
Catboys.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm down.
Yeah, I forced a friend into it. He's part of my series, and I have to go back and force him back in there again.
I thought you were just gonna leave it as Nekopara, and I'm like, oh, I
No,
might
there's
not do that.
there's a Nekopara Catboy's Paradise, and it is free. I am not paid, by the way,
Oh
guys.
my God. Wait, hang on. I'm writing that down. I keep a pen and a stack of sticky notes next to my desktop, so I can write everything down that I want to write down.
Speaking of which, I really gotta clean my place up too. Like, it's gone wayside the last time I think I talked to you, like, just on stream. But this isn't the first time we've actually talked.
It is. I'm kind of like freaking out, but I'm trying to remain calm.
You know, this is the only time I think I'll ever have somebody fangirl over me, because I don't get much of that. Though, yeah, I'm mostly just guesting on people's streams, or just like finding my way into people's streams real quick.
You just hop on there.
I'm like, hi, how you doing? I did open up on a stream on a little bit larger streamer named Eureka on YouTube, and during an Apex stream, because she was like playing with fans, and she asked people to do an intro, and I couldn't help it. It's like, all right, I'm gonna do an anime intro. Hi everyone, I'm Ninjanub. It's great to meet you. That type of thing.
God.
Yeah,
That's so cringe.
I know, it was the best. What was funny was she was like, I love it. She was squealing over it, and a whole bunch. I saw the chat too as I was watching the chat too. It's like, hey yo, what? Voice reveal, yo.
Oh God, I don't think I can do anything like that.
Oh man, you did do though.
God,
you did do that in like for a Minecraft stream. Remember?
Oh God, wait.
Your deep voice, because you were just like, I'm so tired, guys.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna stay like this. I was
Oh, I
fangirling
remember
over
that.
that, guys, because that was like, oh, daddy, that's gonna get me to sleep. Thank you.
There was actually one time I was in VR chat, because I used to be in VR chat a lot, and it was another night where I was like crazy tired, and I don't remember why, but my voice was like really raspy, and people kept telling me that I sounded like Corpse, and I was like, dang, that's such a good compliment. I don't even know how I don't know how I did that voice, but I just can't now.
Sadly, like the voice I hear sounds a lot nicer and deeper compared to what I actually hear from other people. Actually, I sound a lot younger than I actually am.
I don't know.
I think we talked about how old we were back. I think when we were back on your debut stream.
I think so.
Or I think after that.
It was a while ago. I mean, everything was a while ago.
I know, right? But I know I'm way older than you.
Yeah.
You and Sandor.
I'm actually this go around, now that I'm back, I can say that. I am 21, so drinking streams are gonna be in the future.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo.
And maybe I don't know. I don't want to like straight up say it, even though it's legal. But I guess I could say general intoxicated. General intoxication.
So I will fill you in on what has happened in the VTuber world recently. We have a bunch of English VTubers in Hololive. They have definitely done drunk streams. The Japanese girls have already done a bunch of drunk streams on Among Us, and one of them literally fell asleep during the stream because they were so hammered.
I've been getting back into watching Hololive recently. I've actually probably been too obsessed with it.
Actually, I mostly was like doing Hololive EN, but a friend of mine told me that an indie VTuber that I used to watch, I'm not gonna say who for obvious reasons, joined Niji Sanji way back several months back. I think around like 2020. And I'm like, oh shit, because I was there when they were doing their retirement stream. And what, especially on Twitch, because that was funny because she was going, all right guys, I'll see you later. You're all banned, and all of us were spamming to see how long we'd stay in before we got banned by her mods. Because that was the ceremony. I didn't know her and her friend ended up getting into Niji Sanji. I was like, oh shit,
that's so cool.
Why am I behind on this? Also, yeah,
I would love to be part of Ninja Sanji.
If anything, I will because now this is now turned into a podcast.
Yep.
I know it's your comeback stream, and I'm sorry to spoil that.
It's a test stream, like
yeah,
we're testing the audio right now. That's all this is.
It's a Piphonology 3.7889. God, I missed that. I really did miss that.
That was so chaotic.
I loved it.
I missed being so chaotic.
But at the same time, I understand why you guys kind of petered out on that, because let's be real, maintaining a podcast is hard.
Yes, it is.
It's very hard.
It really is.
I mean, granted, I think it was also because you guys just weren't too sure what was okay in terms of would be okay for you personally and what wouldn't be okay to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Because I know now, like, especially as you're saying, I'm fine now. I don't really care. I'll spill my guts or whatever about, whatever.
Yeah. I've really been like thinking like I want literally everyone in chat to pop in and like I want them to get to know me for me, not my VTuber me.
Not the chicken wizard boy who's way too tall. No,
I mean, yeah. But yeah. I think that was. I mean, I'll definitely say this again in my like true comeback stream. I guess this is kind of like my comeback stream, but.
Re-debut.
But
I don't know how many times my friends have asked me if I'm gonna debut, and I told them no, I'm never debuting. It's perpetually a work in progress.
I want you to debut though.
I'll debate that debut and go no. I'll do like an anti-debut.
Wouldn't that just be graduation?
It'll be like a premiere, and I'll try to make it seem like I'm talking to all of you guys, but it's not.
Oh my god, that'd be
it's
great.
All pre-recorded.
If you could do that really well, that'd be amazing.
That would be hard.
It would be very hard.
That'd take a lot of planning because I would also have to. One thing to make it seem like it's actually happening live, right? Would be like having people drop in the VC real quick. or something like that. But nah, I'm too lazy to even try to orchestrate that.
Yeah, I get you there. I feel like orchestrating anything for streams is just so hard. Like, I remember trying to do collabs, and it's just like, how do people do that?
No, I understand that, and it's still hard. So I technically haven't done it, and even though I've played with a lot of my VTuber friends, it's never really been a collab, especially one of the ones I've been recently modding for and following. I play with her a lot, but I told her before, it's like, oh wait, we actually haven't done an official one-on-one collab or just a collab, really. I've recorded like gameplay of us playing. God, there was that one of my first kind of collabs with them and my friends from that server was Uno, but my mic broke, and so it's just like peaking, going. God. By the way, even though I have Uno, that thing is like freaking broken. We couldn't get we tried to go back to playing it again, but we just couldn't get people inside. Like 2 or 3 of us were in. We couldn't get like the 4th person or whatever. And it's just like, oh my god, what is with this network?
I haven't played Uno in so long. Yeah, I've really been wanting to play chess. That's what I really want to do.
Well, you'll definitely be better than me. I'm not that good at chess.
I'm not that good. I just like playing it.
I just like looking at the pieces. That's it. It's like card games. I don't really play card games. I just like the cards.
Yep. I feel like it's a lot of people.
So, going back on topic, if there even is one.
I don't think there is one.
Well, I mean, what else have you been up to lately? When you're saying you're working at a barn, all my brain can think of is, are you blacksmithing again a little bit?
No,
horseshoes.
Unfortunately, I wish. That's definitely not something I see in my near future at all. Unfortunately, I finally accepted that there's no way I can get to that. So right now, I'm just kind of trying to enjoy the life I have right now the best I can. Because there was no way I was gonna get back into blacksmithing with living in an apartment, but I can't move out of an apartment because. I mean, finances and
all I can say is maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe.
And maybe one day you can show up on Forged in Fire and then they have to put an overlay over you. No,
cool that would be.
That'd be like, yo, what is this nerd crap on my Forged in Fire?
There's definitely been some weebs on Forged in Fire.
Oh no, straight up. Dude, there was somebody from my hometown way back for a Claymore episode.
Oh my god, really?
And it was funny, it was the 2 last dudes, it was him and another guy. And when they were testing the claymores, it was now a battle of whose was not gonna break because they were, or last longer, because one guy's just straight up shattered, the other guy's just bent.
Oh, I think I saw that one.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my god.
Dude, swords are kind of scary.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to make a sword, but man, if I was to try and use it, I don't know how well it would hold up.
Come get my swords. But you said these were made by a wizard. These look like they were made by an orc. Don't judge me.
I mean, I kind of am an orc. I got the brain of one. It's fine. Oonga boonga.
By the way, do you like my profile picture here? What is this hair shape? Who are you? What's that strange hat on your head? By the way, don't mind the sounds. I like having dinner too.
Oh my god. I actually haven't had dinner yet, so that's cool.
Oh no.
You're gonna make me hungry. Wait, what are you eating?
Dude, every stream I go to, I make everybody hungry. Even when they're not expecting to talk about food, I'm talking about food. Get them to talk about food.
I was actually gonna start talking about food a little bit earlier, but then I just went way off topic. I was
actually, we can go back on food because I mean, you said have you been eating at all?
I have recently.
The last time I talked to you, right? It's like I asked you what have you been eating, and you said I forgot what you said, but I was like, really? You're just eating that?
Yeah, it's only really changed recently. Okay, I have been eating more. I've been doing something, one of those intoxication things that I mentioned. It's been helping me. What? It's been helping me, get hungry and everything, because that was my biggest issue, is I would never get hungry, and if I tried to force myself to eat, I would start feeling sick, so I just wouldn't eat. So,
you remind me of a friend of mine who has the exact same problem.
Yeah. I feel like I've talked to a few people and they're kind of similar. I feel like it's not.
I mean, I don't know what the solution would be. I mean, you do what works for you.
Yeah.
Like, usually when that's only happened to me like in the mornings sometimes, where it's like you're hungry or something like that, and then you try to put something in your mouth and you just go like, meh.
Yeah.
You just don't want to have anything in there, so most of the time it's like, I'll just drink liquids.
Yeah, I literally cannot eat breakfast. The earliest I can eat is like 1 o'clock, and even then it's still a little early for me.
That means I need to make you food, and like every single time I make people food, they go, "That does smell good." It's like, yeah, time to eat. Granted, it's not gonna be the healthiest shit. No, I don't make healthy crap. If anytime I make anything healthy, it's accidentally because I go, "Oh, there's only vegetables in the freezer." All right, vegetable curry it is.
Ooh, God, freaking love curry. That was actually
which one? Indian curry or Japanese curry?
Both. It started out with Indian curry. That's what really got me into curry, and then I explored the realm of the Japanese curry, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, personally for me, I like Japanese curry more.
Yeah, I think so. For me too.
Experiences like Indian food. Because as much as I like spicy, sometimes it's like, oh god, this hits. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm not good with spicy. So the lady that would usually cook it, my mom worked for her. It was actually at a gas station, and the owners were both Indian. And the female owner, she would cook just big batches of like just Indian food, and they would sell it at the gas station. So it was the coolest thing because it was so good. Yeah. It was so good. It wasn't like crappy either. Like, I mean, you'd think Indian food from a gas station might be like, because it doesn't look the most appealing just naturally.
Dude, there's something called gas station chicken. It's actually the best fried chicken.
I know.
And you're like,
but that's fried chicken.
You don't know what you're missing on this.
But I would ask her specifically to like make it not quite, or make me a little bit that's not quite as spicy.
Don't knowing me,
that was amazing.
Do it like Uncle Roger. It's like, no, eat it. I don't want you to be a pussy.
I mean, I cannot handle spice for crap.
For me, my thing with spice is it needs to add to the flavor. If it's just the spice and you're like, for example, like chicken tikka or whatever it was that I remember eating. There was one version of it that I remember eating, and it's just like, I can't taste the chicken. I can't taste any seasoning. All I just taste is hot coals.
Yep.
So it's like, if that's all the flavor is gonna be, then that's not food. That's not enjoyable. No. Because I like a heat that definitely makes me sweat. But I still want it to complement what's been cooked. Right?
I can't even handle spice that'll make me sweat.
Can you handle Tabasco?
God. I haven't had Tabasco in so long. I don't even know. I tried it once as a kid, and I was like, nope. And I haven't tried it again. I was starting to get better with spicy food when I was eating the Indian food all the time. But then I stopped eating that, and I would only eat like cup noodles and stuff like that, which is not spicy at all.
Although at night, man, you admit after eating Indian food, you go lay down at night, you just smell like turmeric the entire night.
Freaking love turmeric though. But yeah, for the longest time, I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about, like way originally when I was talking about started cleaning my apartment. Is I was also, one of my coworkers was giving me crap about my lunch because they saw me just eating crackers, and they offered me a grape, and I ate the grape because that's when I realized I hadn't had grapes for over a year. I hadn't had like really any kind of fruit like over a year, or a berry or anything like that for like over a year. And I was like, oh my god, I eat so poorly. I've had vegetables. I had a jicama.
Okay, a single jicama.
Yes, a single jicama. I've had a few carrots here and there, but like definitely not enough. Like, yeah, I eat vegetables. Like, I couldn't say that because it wasn't often enough. So recently, after talking with my coworker about that, I started actually going to the store and I'm forcing myself to buy stuff because I would just never know like what to buy or like what to cook with or what, because I don't know, I was too nervous about it, I guess. I don't know. But like I used to be a line cook. I used to be a headline cook. Like I know how to cook.
Yeah.
I know what I need to be able to cook what I want to cook, but
I know that feeling because sometimes when you cook, you don't want to eat what you just cooked.
Exactly.
You're
And
just like, I'm done. All right, I want something else.
And like I can't go shopping while I'm not hungry, because then I look at everything and I'm like, no, that's not appealing. So I would just be like, okay, well I have to get something. So I just grab like frozen pizza or chicken nuggets or something like that.
Bruh.
Which is, if you're just eating that's not healthy whatsoever.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll admit this. My diet isn't that healthy, but it's a bit healthier when I'm eating, because I still live with my folks, but it's still roughly balanced. I stayed at my sister's place when she was out of town because certain circumstances I needed to. So when I was staying there by myself, I by the way, they had like nothing in their fridge except alcohol. Just alcohol. God. Just all alcohol, and it was the hard stuff, man. And I'm just and by the way, they also like had so little water. They just had like one pitcher of that filter, the Brita filter pitcher, and it's like, what the hell is this?
I mean, I can't judge that. I don't drink water.
I had to go to the store to get a whole bunch of supplies. Just like, I need to be able to at least live like kind of like a human being and be hydrated. So the sad part was like I realized, I mean, granted it was because I knew I wasn't gonna be there too long. I was like gonna be there for like about a week, but still I was like, man, these were poor choices I made. I bought pizza. I bought like a stromboli, like what is it called, oven baked stromboli. I bought barbecue, and I was like, holy crap, why am I craving just pizza and barbecue? Just why this?
Yeah.
This isn't good for me. I mean, I had like lasagna, but I was like, man, this isn't good. And the only thing I actually had that really did have legitimate vegetables in it was like something my mom like made and dropped off because we had some things we had to give to my sister when she came back. But I was like, dang, that was a terrible diet.
Yeah. I would always be embarrassed when I was like checking out at the store, buying what I was buying, because I knew it was bad. Yeah. Well, I mean, I get embarrassed about like just existing in public. Like the way I walk. Don't need
to be embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed about everything. But at the same time, I like don't care. I'm so weird. I'll be like embarrassed about it, and then like 2 seconds later, I'm like, I don't care.
It's too late. Forget about it. Who cares about being embarrassed? And you're just blushing as you run away with your groceries. It's like, sir, you forgot your jicama.
Just leave my jicama out of this.
The single ear of corn. One baby carrot.
Like, well, I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff because I won't eat a bunch of stuff.
I know. That was something I realized. It's like also like, and that's something that's like the other reason why I wanted to stay at my sister's place while they were gone, was to see, okay, how am I actually gonna operate once I actually do get my own place, right? Because I don't want to have the same pitfall that I know I'm gonna do, or like everybody else has, which is like gonna spend stuff on, instant stuff and then maybe takeout. Because I was very tempted to get takeout. Like, I have Uber Eats. I've not used it once, but it's like, this is very tempting.
Dang.
This is very tempting.
I used to DoorDash stuff all the time. And it was always fast food.
My sister does.
Yeah, it's stupid expensive. Yeah. It's like not even worth it.
Well, my sister is totally fine with it because they can pay for it. But it's just like, oh man. Yeah.
But now I'm starting to. Last 2 times I went to the. Yes, Ninja Nub took over my stream.
This is my stream now, bitch. No, I'm kidding.
But like the past 2 times I went grocery shopping, I actually got stuff that I needed in order to cook. I guess not necessarily healthy, but I mean, more healthy than frozen pizza and cup noodles. So I've made like curry pork, steamed buns. Sandor bought.
That's pretty cool.
It was so freaking good. I made a lot. I made a big batch, and I probably ate more than I should have. Every time I went to eat some. But Sandor actually bought me a bamboo steamer, and I freaking love it. I love using it.
I know I have some, but they are old and probably moldy and hiding in the dankest part of my kitchen. So I'm like, I don't want to fish them out.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best. It's like, next thing I know, an arm comes out.
Freaking wait. It just made me think of Gremlins. The movie. I wouldn't say steamed buns or fans, at least not mine. I don't know how to like fold them and.
They're more like boiled.
No, they just kind of didn't hold together like a solid bun. They kind of flattened out a little bit, and the stuff that was in them wasn't really in them.
I mean, it takes practice, honestly. Let's be real. Trying to actually make steamed buns. It's easier to just make normal dumplings because you can actually just fold it over and seal it. Because I used to do that for New Year's, making dumplings.
Ooh. I want to make my own like gyoza.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would be so fun too.
By the way, I just realized some honestly all dumplings at some point are alike. Like gyoza is literally just a Japanese pierogi. Sometimes it just depends on who made it. And then sometimes a pierogi is literally just an empanada.
Wait, no. I mean, okay, I guess, yeah. I can kind of see it, yeah.
Dude, it's like I like realized that with some of the stuff I used to get from my because my old campus, they did not have kitchen services anymore because they were trying to negotiate with somebody again. So they had food trucks, and literally the association was called the Food Truck Mafia.
That's amazing.
And one of it was like this Colombian vendor. I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. I bought empanadas from them, and instead of doing the ones I'm used to, because for Filipinos, it's usually like flour and baked, which I've never really liked because it's kind of sandy.
Yeah. Dude,
this Colombian one is like deep fried, and they used corn. They were using like corn flour or whatever it was, because the outside was just so crispy and fluffy.
I mean, anything deep fried is gonna be good.
Yeah, I know, but I was just like, this is different, and I love it.
God.
I'm sad I couldn't find them again, because like after that, I was like, I've only like bought it like from them 3 times when I was over there. After that, I didn't see that truck ever again on my schedule. I'm like, where did it go?
Sad.
Why? What's sad? No, what's sadder was, there was a burger place, you know, like a hole in the wall little burger place, at that same campus at the bottom, because it's on a hill. And I assume they went out of business, but originally they looked like they were just gonna do renovations, because they had a sign out that says, "We'll be back." It has been like 3 years or more.
God.
And that sign is still up there. And I'm just like, it's never coming back. They're never coming back.
They might be coming back at some point.
At some point, who knows?
You just set out like a camera and leave it there for like 20 years and just see like the time lapse of that one spot.
I'll be 7 years old and like, look, they're back!
We
can finally have one!
Do you actually have a restaurant that you would actually be willing to wait for?
Oh shit, I do, but they're out of business.
No.
Because the thing, it was like an Americana diner. I'm fine with exposing its name because they're gone in my area, like forever. They were called Red Tractor.
Never even heard of it.
No, because it was very local. I mean, I looked it up if there were other ones. There's like another one in New York, but I don't think it's the same relationship. I just think it's like, you know, one of those things where it's like, hey, it's an easy name to put up. But yeah, we kind of knew the owners, but just because we were frequent customers, and we thought he was joking, but I guess he wasn't. And several times he had like asked, "Hey, you want to buy this place from me?" Because I had traveled like to the Philippines like around like 2018, 19. When we came back, it was gone. And what's sad about that was like when we left, that was like the last place we ate before we left. And when we came back, we're like, oh yeah, me and my dad were like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go over there, have some nice breakfast, or maybe I'll have like chicken and waffles, or have coffee, things like that, because they had a nice array of like stuff there. Then we looked at where they were, the strip mall, and it's like, wait, what? They're gone. What? And I was like, oh, I was so brokenhearted. But if they were ever to like come back, I'd wait for that until the end of time. But I was just like, man, what the hell is this? I joked about it, and I told some people about this too. When I left, and this is definitely before I knew you, but like when I left the U.S. back in like the winter of 2018, and came back 2019. Or yeah, no, it was 2019. Yeah, it was February 2019 when I left there. Never mind. I keep mixing the years up because of the quarantine.
Yeah, right. That messes everything up.
The whole timeline. But yeah, I was there around February 2019, and when I came back, like at the end of that, around March, I was like, "What the hell did I come back to? What is this? This isn't the place I left." And I still think about it as I jokingly. It's like, this is the dark timeline. I'm in the dark timeline right now. But if I hadn't come back here, I wouldn't have met you guys, especially you.
Hey, thank you.
Hey.
I've actually.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, you're the host.
I'm just gonna say something random that I've been wanting to say because, okay, so I've completely fully accepted how much of a weeb I am recently, and I've started. I know.
Let's come to terms.
I've started learning Japanese, like actually legit studying it now. So just a fair warning.
You're higher than me.
you might just hear me start saying random Japanese things, like the little pin message that I did. I wanted to do like a good
Momomoshi
little greeting with my name because I know there's some VTubers out there that do that. Yeah, I've always loved those kinds of greetings, and I was trying to figure out one for mine, and I was like, you know what, momoshi. Oh my god, it's so hard to say. Momoshi. There we go. I still have to think about it. I literally only thought about it yesterday, so...
You had one, I think, originally, but it was like, I forgot what it was. It wasn't as cute as that one, but I forgot what it was. You had a greeting, I think.
I did have a greeting. I don't think it was with my name, though.
No, it wasn't with your name. I forgot what it was.
I forgot it was, too.
Actually... In terms of the games you have, do you have Phasmophobia?
I do have Phasmophobia. Well, I haven't downloaded it again yet, but I technically own it.
Have you played it at all?
I have.
Cool.
I haven't played it in VR though. I did a collab a long time ago in Phasmo.
I think I remember that one.
Who was I with? I was with with Ethel.
I think it was Ethel and one other person.
Hiro.
Or two other people.
And was it Yukiyame?
I think so.
I think it was, yeah. Those three. And man, that was so fun. I told it I want to do collabs again, but they scare me so much and I don't know how to talk to people.
I've like networked with way more people. I've networked with a lot of people. over the months, so I could drag you into places.
Oh god.
I mean, I actually like well, kind of a plug, not really, but I did an impromptu collab with a VTuber named Taro. He's got a longer name, but that's hard to pronounce, and I've always had a problem with trying to pronounce his name. Just call him Taro. He's like a Filipino Canadian VTuber or whatever. I was watching one of his like random Twitch streams, and hey, Sandor.
Unfortunately, he cannot hear.
What?
I don't know how if like he's completely deaf for us,
Oh
or if he can. I don't know.
I'll keep my PNG like away from this for now because this is more impromptu rather than an actual collab. But yeah, I collabed with that guy on the fly for Phasmo because one, I think I was like the only viewer at the time. Two, he was collabing with somebody else, but it was just the two of them. And I'm like, well, I've got free time. Sure.
Phasmo's
like, I mean, I would not say I want to drag you into stuff like that, but it's like one of those things where it's like you end up just finding yourself in those moments. Where it's like, oh, well, I networked with people. Is this how this works?
Oh God, I'm terrible at networking with people, or just like talking to people like online or like through Discord or whatever. I guess even just like texting people, I'm not good at that.
Don't tell me I'm draining your social battery right now.
A little bit. Just joking. I'm good at talking to people like face to face. Well, I'm not. I don't know. I might say I'm okay with talking to people face to face. And then when it comes to like phone calls, it's like and then like texting, I'm terrible. So.
Speaking of which, the reason why I felt bad I haven't kept in touch with you was because I've seen you online on Discord. It's like I could message him.
Yeah.
But I'm like, because every single time I personally message people, it's like, oh shit, they're in the middle of something. Whoops. I think the last time I did message you, not the most recent on your blog, but like there was one time I think I messaged you and you're literally at work. I'm like, oh shit, sorry.
I really don't care when people message me.
Don't worry.
But yeah, I haven't been talking to people like I should have been, but I'm trying to get better at it now. I'm trying to pay attention to that because man, life is lonely when you live alone.
I bet. I mean, personally for me, I enjoyed my short time living by myself, but at the same time,
yeah,
I realized like, oh shit, I am like gonna go crazy. Thank God I have people on Discord.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it at first, and then after over a year,
granted,
it's kind of like
I was staying at my sister's place, and so I didn't need to pay rent or anything. And
Yeah.
they had like Crunchyroll and Funimation stuff and whatever paid for themselves. I'm like, yeah.
And I haven't watched anime in so long either.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really either. Like, only recently, because I had the time over there to do it, I watched, what was it? The Faraway Paladin and Darling Dress Up.
I haven't seen any of those. I've like seen the title of Faraway Paladin, but haven't actually watched it.
God, there was like this one anime, was it Somali and the Forest Golem?
That one made me cry.
Yes, it made me cry too. It just makes me sadder that the guy had to stop because of health concerns. So he ended his series, so we're not gonna see another anime of that forever. I loved that one, but what was bad about it for me was I watched it when I was also like in a really bad emotional point.
Oh no!
So every episode I watched it, I was alone. I was cold. I was sitting downstairs, and like this is literally the image. It was a Christmas tree right there lit up, and I'm watching this cozy anime. I don't know, something about that kind of like father figure thing makes me like, makes my heart tickle,
right.
It's like I want to be like that.
I don't want to be a father, but god damn, it hits.
Yeah, and so I was watching that. I'm like, every single time, like, just ugly cry.
Yeah, I like slice of life romance animes. I know it's not like that cool of an anime, but man, that stuff makes me cry. I like animes that make me cry, as stupid as that is.
I mean,
because I connect to it on an emotional level, and that's what makes it good. If I can't connect to a show, then I don't want to watch it.
I mean, I understand that. I mean, what hits harder are comedies that suddenly have a very serious story arc all of a sudden. And you're like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting this. I would think it was like because I have Netflix. I think it was like a Gretzko that suddenly turned into a different anime. It was a comedy, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I haven't seen that one.
Red Panda, but I was just like, wait, suddenly the second, I think it was the second or third season, it suddenly turned into like, wait, this is a totally different anime. What the heck is going on? Turned into Beastars.
Oh God, no! I've seen a couple episodes of that. Unfortunately, I was forced to watch it.
I mean, it's good, but it's so serious.
I did not. I was not a fan.
It was the adult version of Zootopia.
Oh, I hate that.
Or is it more that you hate it because like some of the characters you go like, that's a little too well designed. It's better not awaken something in me.
Never. That will never happen. I mean, if people like that, good on them, but not me. That's not for me.
I'll stick to dwarves, thank you very much. I'll stick to Tolkien's dwarves.
I actually, one anime I watched, I don't know if you've seen it, but the new rendition of Fruits Basket.
Oh yeah, I was watching that. I was like halfway.
Oh God, through? that one hit
because
me.
Because me and my sister would watch the original one, kind of. I mean, I kind of did. She watched it religiously. I went back and was watching that with her, and I was like, man, this is actually pretty cool. I just haven't continued it. I mean, I don't hate slice of life stuff. It's just sometimes when I watch it, it's easy for me to like drop. Not because I get bored, but just because like, I don't know, something turns off in my brain and I go, whoops. What was it? I think there was like a series I watched was called like Kiss Me Not Him. Not Kiss Me Not Him. Kiss Him Not Me.
Yep,
and that
I've
was
seen that
like
one.
about the Fujoshi.
Yeah. I was not a fan of that one, but again, I was forced to watch that one.
You were not a fan of that one? I loved it.
Not particularly. I mean, I didn't like dislike it, but I didn't necessarily like it either.
It didn't hook you. I get it.
No.
I don't know. I like the hijinks sometimes.
There was since you said you have Netflix, or that you watched stuff on Netflix. I don't know if you actually do. I don't know what you said.
I have Netflix.
But,
my family has Netflix. We watch shit.
Have you seen the anime like Kuro Mercuro? It's like a mecha samurai one, and it's so good. I like a few mecha animes. I haven't watched like Evangeline.
I haven't watched a good mecha anime in a long time, actually. I don't know. Every single one that pops up that is like, oh, that looks interesting, and I try to watch it. It's like, well, that was a letdown. It's always halfway through the series too. It's like, okay, you got me, and then, well, I guess I'll finish this, but I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I really liked the Kuro Mercuro one, and then there was also
I'll look into that.
What is it? What's the one with the Mars? There might be multiple with Mars.
There's a bunch, and the only one I'm thinking of is the one I hated.
All Noah Zero.
God fucking damn it!
Is that the one you don't like?
So the setup in it is great. The follow through is terrible, to me at least.
I freaking love that one.
I would say a word, but I'm not gonna say it on stream. But I mean, I don't know. Too much of like, personally for me, I'm not a fan of like deadpan, I'm always cool character. But then again, I'm also not a guy who would go like, I want to see this guy in despair. No, I just want somebody relatable and a human being, and the closest to that was like Slane for a little bit, and then it's like, oh, you simp. And I don't know, for me, because I'm like the type of history buff and military buff sometimes I am, some of that stuff just like, none of this makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I will suspend my disbelief for certain things, right? Especially if it's a mecha anime. I was like, oh, fine, yeah. You can have like magic, whatever happen. But some of it's like, when it's trying to tell you, oh, like, or no, there's like this air of like trying to be kind of real, grounded in some way, especially with some of the techno babble. But then it's like, oh, we're just gonna pull off this other thing. It's like, just commit to one of those, please.
Right.
Just commit to space magic, damn it. Knights of Sidonia at least did that one. Commit to weird Cthulhu space magic. But I mean, hey, you like it, you like it. I personally didn't like this most. Like I said, first part of it seemed great. It's like, okay, cool setup, and then it's like, oh god, the second thing is going downhill with the story. It's like, I don't know what is the objective in this story. Like, I lost what the main point of this. Were they supposed to be winning a war? They just fighting over a girl? What's happening? I mean, also, like, straight up, like, it doesn't take a writer to not think about this thing. And I'm sorry, Momo, if I'm grilling your favorite show.
It's definitely not my favorite.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm grilling
don't worry.
Show. But like, straight up, when they're like trying to do this thing of like, oh, we've been pushed back, Earth's on the back pedal, we're the underdogs or something is happening. You know what? No one in their right mind ever thought of throwing a nuke at Mars.
I'm sure someone probably thought about that. But
I'm not saying that's going to be a solution, but hey, like, great source of drama.
Maybe.
And the other thing is, it's like, I love how the one piece of lore that I thought was stupid was how they're going, we're being oppressed by the Earth. How? You had a guy go crazy and go, I'm king, and I'm going to hoard all of this, all of these resources and blame Earth. But at least, I mean, granted, as a story point, that makes sense. But the way they executed, it's like, what?
Yeah.
you kind of sit there and go, wait, what? Like, what? Somebody's like, there's like a point where somebody's eating chicken, right? And they're talking about how spoiled everybody on Earth is, and da-da-da-da. See, they get to eat this thing all day or whatever, something like that. I was like, what?
I mean, that has happened in history.
I mean, in history, yes. But like I said, what's more annoying about it is that I know it exists. This is executing it poorly.
Yeah.
About how it's communicating it. Because it's like, it's making it seem like they've been oppressed for hundreds of years. They have not. This has literally been like 30 years when a guy found something and went, I'm special.
True. Oh,
sorry, it became a rant, man. I mean,
no,
you're on like what? How many hours now? No, I'm kidding.
Have you seen the anime 86?
86? No, I have not, and I need to. It does look good.
Gosh. I thought it was gonna be bad, honestly. But then I watched it, and I was like, you know what? They, in a way, they executed it really well. I can see how people wouldn't like it and how they could say it's boring or lame or whatever. But in my opinion, the things I like in shows, I think they did really well.
If they take the marks for you, they tickle that little dopamine spot, then it's like, awesome, found the show.
Yep.
Actually, there was a show that did that for me recently, and I wasn't expecting it to be like that. It's not an anime. It's live action. It was.
Well, that's lame.
Oh, it was on Netflix. It's called Archive 81. It is horror, and I love it.
Uh-oh.
It was great.
I do not do good with horror.
I know. that layers of fear stream was great.
I was thinking
barely
that too.
Moved out of the kitchen.
God, I've tried going back to finish that game. I left the room that I saved it in.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately when I walked through the door, saw the figure, and I'm like, nope. I never went back to it.
Doesn't VR make it great?
Oh, VR is... I hate it. I want to try Phasmo in VR, but my VR stuff's not set up anymore. So
I forgot it was Visage VR too. I forgot.
Oh God.
My only thing about
Could not
Visage,
imagine.
especially if you're just playing by yourself rather than having somebody in a call with you, which I've definitely seen people do that, where there's somebody on the call.
Yeah.
Is that it's kind of it's a bit long. I'll be real about that. And if you're only in there for the quick scare and like do it once, I wouldn't recommend doing Visage. like Emily wants to play. That is one where it's like, yeah, they could do it for a stream and do it one-off. It does have VR, by the way. Emily wants to play.
God, could not imagine. I haven't really like looked at very many VR games recently. See if there's any out there that I want to play. I should probably do that. I mean, I should actually set up my VR again. But
So
will
tripping
I?
over everything.
Probably not.
Do a sitting VR. Hey guys, I'm just spinning chair.
I'm actually like stupidly excited to do Switch streams. So excited. I don't know when that's gonna happen because
You'll have it when
capture
it happens,
cards
right?
are expensive.
True.
But I'm excited. I've got all the games in the wish list, and I just need to probably spend way too much on games.
Are you gonna
and
give us
just-
a hint of some of the games that you've got for your Switch?
The only one that I actually have is Mario Kart. The ones on my wish list. So I have, oh god, Ori. Is it Ori on the Blind Forest?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, I want to do that one. Hang on. Okay, I don't actually remember all of them. Ugh.
Don't worry, I don't
Let me-
remember all the things I have on my Steam wish list, and there's like 100 something there.
I don't have very many on my Steam wish list, I don't think. I think I only have like 9, maybe. And even then, I have to go through and take a bunch of those off because I don't want them anymore. I was just like,
I
oh,
have to
those
be
look
careful.
interesting.
Because like I've been on a spree. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna record this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna play this. Yeah. Oh shit. I mean, I got like, I think 2 terabytes or whatever of like external memory. I'm like, I can do it. And then I checked recently, it's like, oh shit. Better stop. Or slow down.
So one that I really want to stream, this might sound super stupid, but I think it would be fun, is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
Have you heard of that one at all?
What? I mean, it sounds familiar, but I don't think I have.
It's just like a little puzzle game, and you're just Toad, and you just figure out the
Oh, wait,
puzzles.
Captain Toad. Yeah, for Switch, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've seen that. I thought it was cute. I didn't get it because I don't have a Switch.
I
thought it was cute.
I want to stream that one because I love Toad. Is my absolute favorite character in that like universe. Always has been. So
I wish I could
I'm
make a
sticking
Toad
with it.
voice, but right now my throat's starting to move for it.
Then
There you go,
there's
that's the closest you get.
thank you. And there's Hades. I would love to do Hades, which I haven't played a game like with that genre that Hades has in a really long time, like that dungeon crawler kind of thing. I haven't
Did you ever play
played a solid
Princess
game like that. No.
If I remember correctly, Hades is made by Supergiant, right?
It's a good question. I have no idea who makes it.
Nah, I'm just. I mean, I'm a big nerd when it comes to that shit. So it's like, I have. Speaking of like indie games like that, I have Blasphemous, and I gotta start recording that sometime soon before March. Get out a bunch of videos. Of that.
I don't think I know what that one is.
It is a Metroidvania game, and is like Dark Souls.
Oh.
It's super bloody and horrifying. As you can see, I kind of like horror stuff, even if it scares me. I mean, I'll just say this: Blasphemous is super metal, man.
I think it'd be fun to stream Doom.
Well, which one?
The new one, Eternal.
Genocide? Yeah. Okay. Oh
Right?
yeah.
Right. I think it's
Also, a great test to see if your stream's gonna survive.
probably not.
Just start lagging each time. I was like, oh no.
It's fine.
This is my PowerPoint on Doom Eternal.
Bro, if I could pull that off as a PowerPoint, that'd be so cool.
That would be funny. As you can see here, here's the Hell Priest. There's many ways to take a Hell Priest. But sometimes you just want to take the shotgun and spring it brains right from his body. I don't know why I'm doing that voice.
Alright, well, I think it has been a decent amount of time for this stream. I'm hungry because we talked about food, and I should probably go make dinner. Don't be sorry. It was fun chatting. Absolutely loved it. first time
I am
talking with
actually-
you, I'd
yeah.
say it was a good first chat.
Yeah. Okay, and don't worry about talking, because if anything, as you could tell, I'm taking over the conversation a lot.
Yeah, you do what
actually
I
get
do to
carried
some
on.
people.
Yeah. Well, because I'm so excited to see you and
Oh my god, no, cringe.
Also, personally for me, as much as I would love to talk to you, and I definitely have to let you go, right? There were things I definitely would like to talk to you about, just to see how you're doing, but that's not for stream.
I mean,
Because those are, let's see, I understand you were like open to personal stuff, but there are some personal things where it's like,
yeah,
nah, I'd rather not ask you on stream.
yeah. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna be like explaining why I was gone and everything. Next stream, like my true comeback stream and everything, like that
Sure.
literally will just be that stream. It was like explaining what had happened in my life that pulled me away from streaming in the first place.
You have to find a Balrog.
And why, why I didn't get back into it, and kind of why I'm getting back into it now, and then what I'm planning on in the future for my streams. So, and I'll talk about my goals and everything too, plus just random ranting. So it'll probably be like a just chatting Q&A kind of thing, maybe.
Sounds good.
But yeah, I'll try and post a schedule, and at least schedule that stream. I don't know if I'll post a schedule for that whole, I guess, 3 days. But
Well, don't worry about that one. For that one, I'll leave you alone. That one, bug you to go like, hey, can I jump in a call with you? No. That one definitely it'll just be definitely be a just for you stream, because obviously
that's a lot of personal talk.
yeah, and I don't want to
So,
interrupt that.
I appreciate it.
I only wanted to do that because today, it's like, you know what, I haven't seen you, and
I mean,
great opportunity to actually get to
I'm glad that you did actually hop in, because it has been forever, and it definitely, I forgot that I was nervous. Even though I talked to you for the first time, it's once we started talking, it just felt pretty natural, and I'm like, you know what? I forgot I was nervous.
There you go.
So
It's that magic.
I really appreciate it. Do you want to give your little goodbye spiel?
I actually
don't-
don't have. I actually, what is it? I know I have like. Mine's super generic, if I remember correctly. It's like, I've been Barry B. I'll see you later, my fellow space jockeys. That's what it was. I haven't
where
done
did
that
you-
outro in a
actually,
while.
okay, I do want to know why the space jockeys. Where did that get? I don't know the story behind that.
One, I can't say "see you later, Space Cowboys" because that's a thing, and that's from Cowboy Bebop. Two, I mean, I haven't even fleshed out my own lore, but like basic thing is like I'm a bearcat stranded in space. And space jockey is just a general term for people who work in space. At least in
Okay.
most science fiction stuff. So, and also for the longest time, that was the reference for the weird gigantic aliens in the Alien series, the ones that were attached to that gigantic ship thing. So I was like, you know what? That sounds cool. Space jockeys. There you go. Let's go with it. I mean, I could also go with like Otsuberi,
Boom.
but I don't know. That's doesn't ring as nicely.
Barry
Also
B.
because
so-
I know there's a bunch of other VTubers who are there. It's like their shtick is like a berry, like actually like fruit themed, and it's like yeah, no, I'll just leave that to them, because that, or they call their fans berries or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll leave that be.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that.
I hope the audio is still there.
No, it wasn't. Oops.
I hope you didn't link to my
I
channel.
don't know. I did link your channel. You're welcome.
Which channel? Is it
The
the
Barry B.
Ninja Nub one?
Barry B. But then
Oh,
I
thank
just
God.
put Barry B / Ninja.
I
Nub.
have a total of 37 to 36 people, and only probably 3 of them watch my shit whenever I upload it.
Also, I don't know how I did that, but I think I accidentally, when I went to hit slash, the button above slash, or the key above slash, is the hotkey for my BRB screen. So I must have accidentally hit that and didn't realize it. So, note to self, don't write slash. Noted.
Just hyphen everything.
So there's the real major scuff for this stream. Had to have it. It just had to be done. So yeah. Sorry everyone. That's
Don't
why
worry,
this is the test. I learned
it's
stuff.
It's a test and it's a recovery.
Okay guys, I will give my outro. Did you wanna stay and call? And
I'll stay and call for a few more minutes,
bit.
but I want you to go and eat after this.
Okay. Fair.
I'll just
I
stay and
also
call
want to
with
go
you.
eat. But yeah, we can finish up.
I'll just stay and call with you for like a few more minutes.
Personal little chats. All right, guys. I don't have an outro, so just thank you everyone for stopping by and watching me. Hope y'all had fun. Next week, I believe Tuesday, probably same time, 5 p.m. PST, I will be doing my true comeback stream. In theory, it should be a true good comeback stream. Hopefully there won't be scuff. But yeah, thank you everyone. Oyasumi nasai. Goodbye.
Otsumomo.